Now it's officially Swedish. They'll boost up into the heavens and they'll go hunting. Now I said it belongs to the Swedes, and it still does. Olof goes toe-to-toe versus his fellow countryman and comes up short. So now a 3-on-4 here. Nico's getting boosted by coldzera. And Nico, delivering both kills, has made this one. Olof has already called it. However, Olof had the kit. He was the man up in heaven. So these kills are now going to come in. Nico on for the ace, and he's going to get it. He gets 5. Nico, all the kills, but no defuse for FaZe. And they seem destined to meet. 2 Swedes coming together, and it's going to be Olof to deal with the man in question. Nork gets the short end of the stick down towards B. Now the A play, the real bread and butter of this round for NiP. They try and close the distance, but to do that, you got to get past Brokey, and they do deal with him eventually. It's Lekro to get that kill. A 2-on-2, still attainable for NiP in this round. The bomb has been retrieved. Olof has been spotted, but it's Rain who's the X factor, the unknown quantity, barreling in. Twist is able to get the bomb planted, and desperate to navigate this 1v2, looks to isolate that fight onto Rain.
Yeah, just holding on. Slowly, of course. coldzera does get a shot off on a Plopsky. Starts to set up FaZe Clan in the right direction here on their defense.
Ooh, Brokey, another AWP kill, and he's hungering for a little bit more. Does actually overextend perhaps a tiny bit too far and offers up that kill to Twist. Now, what they weren't expecting during this exchange, still have to consider later in this round. Olof has arrived from B, and Rain's arrived from his flank, and he'll deal with both of them. The defuse is forward position. Rez might sniff this out, however, and actually, Rez goes in first. He had the bomb, and that there is disaster striking. In the purest of forms, Rain, a second kill, and it is a rain of bullets over in the toilets. My goodness, everyone's been torn apart. Rain is on a tear. And Lekro, so low, Ranger's got to finish the job, but there's the wrap from Twist. No one was watching long, and that's opened up an avenue perhaps for NiP. Thankfully, Brokey is there to plug the hole, and Olof comes in from the wraparound phase.
Going on. I have a feeling they know where NiP are, and they're ready for the fights. Brokey's dropped Rez on long. Now it's down to the short play. They're going to try and focus on this bomb plan. That's what NiP bought for in this round, but Lekro's been picked up early. The bomb is on the site. The bomb isn't getting planted, as Rain sprays it through the smoke. He finds 2, Nork with a deagle, gets some damage, gets a kill, but he will get put inside of his roster. But Rain, pretty much.
Well, it removes that little bit of doubt, right? Or excuse me, that removes that little bit of dilemma or discussion of it. Team, a little bit of slip through the connector here. It's going to be Olof. He takes down Knock. And with a trade from Twist, this continues to go the way of FaZe. 2-on-1, Lekro.
Cold's like so smart there as well, right? He runs up the stairs, and it's just the...
When you know players by first name, like Howie, of course.
Yeah, right.
You know,
that's a whole different level. Look at this, by the way. It's a B play, and well, it's all over. So, NiP on their approach.
Oh, dear.
They decide to try and go through it. They try and pick up the pace, but Rain has not been missing a beat at the toilets. Nico spamming away actually does get bested. Nork's deagle arrives, and in the blink of an eye from this round, instead just holding the line. Twist with the AWP, shutting down another. It's all onto coldzera in a 1v2. Twist continuing to hold the dumpster.
No one gets aggressive, and I think there's a bit of a spot there. Nog has to go through the Molotov. He's committed, he's pushed through, and he's not going to last long. Cole makes quick work of him. AK picked up, his teammate gone. Cole has to hold the line, and they line up for him. 2 more before Nico dives in as well, leaving just Twist alone. Late to this site in a 1-on-3 with 20 seconds. He has the bomb, but already a man from upper. Rain's gone.
Nice.
Twist has a chance in this round. Is he ready for Nico? He's reaggressed. The timing is good. And, Twist looks away. Doesn't get more unfortunate than that. Nico
just, expect it to work right out of the gate. It's not a plug-and-play sort of scenario. Meanwhile, a plop Twist here as we do see the B bomb site falling down, falling away from that of the FaZe Clan.
Ooh.
And now that leaves us in a 3v2. Brokey taking damage.
Rain has come through the water position. He's looking for the kills, and he's found one. Another man pushed up in the pit, though. That's Plopsky. Rain got him dead to right, and it's a wrap from Nork from monster to short. He's looking for that bomb defuse. Rain checks it, but he's dead, and now it's up to the AWP that he's yet to tap the bomb. Nork is playing the time. He is playing the clock, and Brokey, he's got to force a fight. He's not going to. Nork is just stalling it, and he's even going to perfectly pre-aim, taking down that AWP over Flicks there. Oh, Rain turns around as they contact through the smoke, and he peeks back into a flurry of players. They are just going to fast-pace push this A site. Lekro's flashed his team up. NiP is trying to rotate, but he knows that he might just have to dive through and take fights here. His teammate's gone through the wall. Rez has followed up, nailing bullets to the face of FaZe. They can't save. It's the last round of the half.
Migrated away. So Twist is the only line of defense for Con, but that's a shot he's got no problem hitting. Olaf, there's still a lot of utility here for NiP, so Olaf is pretty much screwed. Like, I don't want to I don't want to prelude the event too much, but it does all draw to a close.
The pluralization of one, which doesn't exactly exist. Either way, we're going to see a quick, fast, and a hurry take here from the side of FaZe. They want to get up into this B-bomb site. It's Plopsky that has put a halt to that as it stands. And now in a 3v.
Force the kills. That'll be down to his teammates in B, and Plopsky's waiting for it. Nico pushed up very deep. They haven't cleared the pit, and Plopsky is waiting in it. He's got one, looking for a little bit more, but overwhelmed. 3 in the round. Olaf does take him down. Now it's a flank from Rez. A little bit late maybe, but he is here to play. 1-on-2, Kit in the pit. Very doable.
Kit in the pit. Nowhere to sit. Rez completely catches Brokey off guard, but now the jig is up. Sweet on sweet violence, and who's going to come out on top? It's Rez.
And as he's spread out, he's kind of secured a front line again for NiP. Now with that kill onto Plopsky, it should become obvious where this play is coming to a head at. Lekro dropping a smoke, trying to play close to the pillar, but he gets bested. It's Nico and Olaf giving the entries over to FaZe and securing them this B-bomb site. Rez.
In his upper bracket semi. Loser is not eliminated from the road to Rio.
Let's see who it will be. Boost up. Nico gets spotted there. He's still going to commit. Noise made, but they're watching from the barrels. Plopsky gets pushed down, and then you assume FaZe will not check Nork. Let's see if that's the case.
Oh, the lineup. Oh, my goodness. It was all there for him. Nock's going to be there, though, and they're not going to expect him whatsoever. Rain. He's been toasted, but he's also been avenged. It's Brokey. And now we're left in a real awkward situation. Nico on 1 HP. That's going to leave some playmaking to try to be done here from the side of FaZe, but that's not going to be the case. And on this op, it's FaZe Clan tucking away. Nico is going to have that AWP for another day. 5 months in the early part of 2019. I think he even played in Sydney with them, if I could be mistaken.
Yeah, FaZe have really, FaZe have played with everyone, pretty much. They've given everyone a go. It doesn't really matter who you are, where you're from. Welcome to FaZe. And right now, this seems to be the 5 that can make things happen, but depending on Nork's performance, we'll see.
That. Meanwhile, he's flashed away from committing to that fight. That 3v3 is not going to yield a bomb plant for the side of FaZe Clan.
Rez has somehow left this all in the arms of Nico. He's got to ace it if he wants to pick the round up, and Rez will respond with 4 kills of his own. 10,000 ants is going to lead to some interesting anthologies, perhaps.
So
Plopsky over here, well...
FaZe are looking for a pick on B right now, but losing that man to Plopsky, and Nork rather, is not done. He will take another kill. Tendencies in this map, they know what FaZe want to do. Oh. Nice responsive kill through the wall. Seconds left for FaZe. They've got to go. They've got to commit. They're taking their sweet damn time. They may not even get into the site because Rez is already putting a bullet in the back of their head. Brokey with a kill, but it's all coming too little. It's all too late, and it's 13 rounds for NiP. Ooh, quick execute though. Here they come. Plopsky with a grenade, but it's actually the blind Lekro that gets a first blood. Nork drops the bomb, and this is falling apart for FaZe. If that wasn't clear to you, Nico gets a kill. This second one could be huge, but he's out of ammo, and it could be a quick tap back. It's actually Lekro stealing the kill from Plopsky in the monster, and now Brokey needs to be a monster with his P250, but double flashbang doesn't get a chance to see. Eyes are overrated anyway, and Olaf, he'll lose his too. 14-9, NiP. Guys, get ready for a lower play. Twist is going to be the first point of rotation here because in come FaZe and NiP, they're 1 step ahead. They already know it's coming. They pushed up into the fight. Rain taking down Nork after a trade. It's going to be Lekro in the pit, but the spray, it won't connect. Cold finds him. There's still a chance for FaZe in this round. He's got to stick the bomb, but he will burn with it. Planted, leaving Brokey in the 1-on-2. He doesn't know that Rez is coming from the short side either. He's been silent in getting to this position. They haven't found Brokey. They're waiting for a wrap. They think he's monster. Well, they are close to the issue, but he's close to the site, and he's looked away as they peek him. Rez finding the round for NiP. Rez Waiting for the drop on Brokey. He's going to walk into it. Good spray. Rez gets the kill. And oh no, it all comes tumbling down. Twist, he finds another traded, but it's a double setup again for NiP towards long, or short side rather, that FaZe might not be prepared for.
Yeah, Nico's got to check it, and if he doesn't, oh dear, this one could slip through the net. Olaf in a 1v3 alone, and at B, there is Lekro rotating in from heaven, and he'll seal the deal. NiP take over past 16-9. Since moving on to the CT side, they drop. CT was going to be a part of this smoke setup, but it is not. Nork and Lekro delivering in the pistol, and boy, it's set to continue. Cold left up, and he does manage 3 nice little kills before they deal with him. They're thinking like, right guys, they're probably doing something really serious right now. They're probably oh goodness, Nork could get caught. He turns around, and here it is. Oh, in from short they go. And Nico has just had to watch the teammates. He's so meticulously given some love to over in top mid.
I want to tuck here in jungle as they're already on top of the stairs. It's going to be Nork dropping a man down middle. Olaf can't come in on that lurk, and this A-site play is getting stripped apart.
Yeah, that's a really big kill onto Olaf. It's really freed up these NiP players to have a bit more movement on this rotation. And now they group up in comp, and Nico is ready to go through, and he's joined them in the connector. They're not ready. He is so close, and he could strip this whole round from NiP right now. Nico in with a double. And he's caused some trouble. Plopsky 1v3 is required here, and they're not giving him a lot of room to work with. Not able to catch Brokey on that peak.
Twist is very exposed in the open right now, no cover. And yeah, I'm not sure about the setup there. Lekro, he's going to trade, but that's not worth it at all. The AWP is going to get nothing in this round, and Lekro follows up with damage, but nothing more before he dies. Nico's down low. Olaf fighting Spawn, the second AWP here, and here to stay. Plopsky's got a kill. FaZe now have to stop. They have to tuck in on the site. The bomb gets cancelled. Nico's stuck on low HP. The Cold catches the flank, though, and that's going to open up a world where FaZe can win this round. Cold doubling down. Nork might want to go back for that gun. There's an AWP behind him. He's still using the Deagle, and he's just feeding the kills to Cold. It's a repeat from his team, and Nico with one. Gun in hand, and Plopsky hiding in the corner, waiting for them to come his way. He's got one, dropping more. Banging through the wall was Nork. He finds a player on the bench, and with the flashbangs, oh, he's so blind. He's even going to get another kill. There's no way he should get away with 2 there.
Really kind of only giving themselves the opportunity to go towards A for FaZe Clan. There you go. Cold's air in the window. Doesn't peek,
and I think that's dealt with, and the timing on it couldn't be better. Catches them in the connector, and now they know that both players were here. They know where Cold is coming from. This crossfire's set up, and Cold gets sandwiched between the two of them.
Over the AWP, looking to fight it in the market. Bit of a dangerous one, but it works wonderfully. Plopsky's pushed Cat. He's got that kill as Nico backs up, but Plopsky can't escape from this fight. Olaf has gone back to get that bomb, but it might be A after all, and NiP have no reason to believe it's A. Cold is sitting on ramp. He's coming through at the perfect time, and if he gets this kill, that could have been the round. Now it's Olaf.
And run the gauntlet. He does get past, and now Twisty Lloyd, hearing me. Olaf becomes the shark in this game now, 1v1, and he gets the info, and now he's playing for time. Lekro needs this kill, and he needs it now. Olaf not offering it up. Comes in clutch.
It's this AWP, and we're relying on it. He needs to stop this mid-cross. It's done that at the very least. Olaf dead, and it's all down to the A play for FaZe. Walking into a low economy round. Rushing A is such a risk, and you can see why. Those SMGs up close, and an M4 as well. Rain on the ladder, hits a shot. Brokey's dead, but Rain is not. Now he is, and the round is going to come to a close with it.
And they've already got Nico at 12 points of health. The other 2 are tagged up. Now they try and make this A play happen, and to begin with, it is FaZe winning these trades out favorably. Cold on his Palace flank has worked this one to great effect. Olaf snuck up close. He's drawing the attention away.
Dear.
I love that bait and switch from Olaf and Cold Zera, and he's been great in this position. I think, you know, if you...
Here it comes. It's going to be on A. It's going to be 3 deep. Make it 4 with 1 in the Palace. Rain and Nico are absolutely decimating the Ninjas right now. They don't even have a chance to shoot. Not going to fire a shot off from Ticket, but...
Ooh. Plopsky's pushed as well. Rain wasn't ready for that, and Plopsky's got the...
Except, of course, the money not awesome for FaZe, so...
To him.
Oh, my goodness. Oh. So close. It got so uncomfortable. The toaster
for NiP. So it's very paramount that Plopsky has a bit of a hold here and can buy some time. Brokey has cut down Rez on rotation. And so that much more pressure is kind of applied to Plopsky here. The fact that he falls now leaves NiP in a 3-on-2, but this is not a done deal by any stretch of the imagination. Brokey comes into this round with 3 kills, well now he's doubled up, and he's been a real key player here for FaZe, but Cold isn't able. This aggression. Twist has gone to this side of the map and is ready and waiting for Cold. I've been waiting for that all first half long, and we get to see Twist execute it here in round 15. He finds an opener for NiP, and now they don't have to worry about Palace. Twist is given that much more room. As a result, Olaf will remove a man down in the connector. The rotations have already come through for NiP, and Twist has been wallbanged out of the round. That's where Letcro goes above and also beyond. Helped out by Rez, it's 9-6.
Showing a lot of face here on this ace site. Rain playing from the ticket. He's by his lonesome. And that's going to leave just isolated over there towards jungle. Brokey's going to have to back off and reconsider. But in the meanwhile, it's Rain that has stopped this hit for the time being. Welcome back to ESL One Rio, everybody.
This has left NiP in a very weird position right now, right? They do get that bomb planted, but Rain continuing this tear. This man is a menace with the USP. All the pressure on Nork and Rain. What a round of Counter-Strike there. What a time to come alive. 4 kills in the pistol. If he checks this, Twist is big-brained. Unfortunately, he hasn't checked it. And oh dear, Nico playing the trigger discipline.
This is brilliant.
Trying to get as many kills as he can. He's only good for 1, and now they know he's here. Oh dear, Nico.
No.
Not able to convert that into multiple kills, and that's what FaZe really needed for it to be worth it.
Regardless, it's the 10th round for NiP.
Ready to try and take Connector by storm. That Molotov does force them into the prying eyes of Nico and of Brokey's AWP, and the AWP comes in clutch, delivers a double. Nico's doubled up as well. It is just a, well, he hasn't, he's only got 1. But Nork brought down low. That happened. Cold's error. Showing no mercy in the apartments, puts a 10th round on the board for FaZe. Professional, can't even talk. So what does that qualify me as? Here's Nico. I thought he got a kill with the smoke. I was about to be real hyped, but instead, it was the other thing. They say there's no smoke without fire, and that proves to be the case in this round here and now. Nico can...
And Rez is looking for one of his own. That's perfect, in fact. Looking towards Cat as well. It's a crossfire from Rain and Cold Zero. What a crossfire indeed, but the first of which is already fighting on the ace site. If Rez tries to move up Con, he will get a bullet in the back of the head, if not the front instead. Letcro coming through the ramp into the AWP though. Oh, it's looking the wrong way. Oh no, missed shots from Letcro. That could have been a kill, it could have been the round, but...
And that never comes through, but we'll revisit that later on because it's a very, very fast round, a real change of pace for NiP. And that does put you in the firing line of Nico in jungle. He's been able to turn... Stuck underneath Palace, where he finds himself right now. Not ideal. These other 2 are over towards Ramp and Sandwich, so he does have a bit of a crossfire set up with the 2 of them. Nico dealing with Nork, but that's where Letcro's crossfire comes into its own.
Boosting into window.
Oh, dear.
Here's the B play that Plopsky... Oh dear, oh, Olaf moves and Plopsky's waiting for it. That's perfect, but Cold Zero is still here. He's been the top performer for FaZe in Mirage, and the AWP has rotated as well. Oh dear, NiP, everywhere they go, they walk into madness. They will take down Cold Zero from the back of the site, but Brokey is still here with the AWP, and oh, missed shot might give away back in for NiP. They're relying on the cat flank. Twist is coming, it's taking his time. Nork has been picked up as well.
Very unlikely clutch for Twist, and it would make it that much more impressive if he's able to do it. But now with 3 points of health, the nade and Molly both missing. Twist's all right, making this interesting. Brokey gonna tap on the bomb. Oh, he swings out. Twist playing with his food. Brokey's off the defuse, and even though he gets the kill, it's gonna be very, very close.
He's got it.
Oh, I think he does. Just about 13 on the board for FaZe.
Of utility. FaZe, they are so ready for this one. Rain is under the balcony. They haven't cleared him, but he's already shot. He's given away his position. It is worth it. It's so worth it. He gets 2 off the end of the mag. Couple of bullets left in the AK. He's picked it back up, but he won't need to fire off because his teammates have shut down the round. NiP just walking into waves of FaZe, and Nork is just going to burn to death. What?
Gonna get outshot, and so now they go in together. All 4 players grouped up here. NiP moving as a pack, but this here, we do have a few of them getting cut down. Cole doing a great job of staying alive over at the short side. Does finally get mopped up by Plopski. However, where one falls, there's often another nearby to take his place, and it's NiP in this round. Audible all the way in Sweden, so wherever you are,
top of your lungs.
get
please.
ready. Oh, it's coming in, the B play. My goodness, it's all happening. We're not screaming loud enough. NiP, they're still going for it. They're walking into this stacked bomb site, but the kills are presenting themselves. I say that, Rain. Getting one. It's only Cold left. He's hidden. He's... Oh, they haven't checked. They haven't checked for Cold. Now they spotted him.
Oh. Nork late on the ramp as well. There's two players here. Nico's actually dead in the window. That boost has come through. Still a double setup. Now a solo setup. They won't be ready for Olof here, but they're going to come for the stairs, and he has to fire off. Nork responding, trading, and putting Brokey in a 1-on-4. He's moving, and Brokey's missed the timing, looking the wrong way. The wall bang is in, and that's the orb removed.
No one has considered Palace. A nice deke from Nico. This could be how it all falls apart. Plopski, though, we needed a hero for NiP, and he might look to be exactly that. Cold. Still inside of the site. Rain's flank could tear this whole round away, but Twist!
Wow.
He had an inkling, he had a sense, he had an urge, and Plopski's followed up as well. Olof 1v4. The Mag 7 does not work at anything beyond 5 meters, and we're going to overtime.
Wow.
NiP.
Holy. Cold's up in the ladder room. We got another cat player, Cold. Dink, but no kill. Letcro still stands. Olof is going to regress. They won't be ready for this, but they got two here. They can trade it. Even with the damage done, Rez gets away with a frag. Nico on a fast rotation. Molly to stop the bomb plant, but it doesn't matter. They've got the kill, and that's what is going to put NiP in a 4-on-2, even with a lurk in the window, cutting off rotations. Right now, FaZe are thinking about saving.
No, you touched upon like the difference in the overtime money. NiP, man, it took them to get to an overtime, but they've just come alive in these last few rounds. Cold, though, the master of life and death, and he elects to hand out the second high in supply. Olaf trying to keep tabs on the apartments. Brokey is here, and he's actually scoped on his teammate, maybe having a moment where he's thinking about NiP being NiP's biggest fan. Twist.
Tried to get down quietly. There was just too many eyeballs on him, and it's Cold Zera with the last kill.
And the flashes will follow. Plopski's going to smoke his sight. Oh dear, two-man advantage immediately into the bomb site. Olof is burning. He swapped position as he gets towards the bench. Down to 50. Brokey with another kill. This AWP in the post spawn could be so versatile. FaZe just need that plant. And Nico, he's getting all the kills behind it. The site.
They don't know that both players are in the market, and Letcro's already out. Rez is combined with another, and now it's Nico. 1v1 clutch versus Letcro on the other side. That nade has done so much damage. Nico's going to land a one-tap, and oh boy, does he do it. Oh, whoa.
This time rather. So the same fight, and Cold is a little more aware this time. Oh dear, the bomb's been dropped. It goes onto the stairwell. That's a dangerous risk. Luckily, the kills come behind it. Olaf, Rain, and Cold with a killer piece. This AWP is dead if it comes through the hole. And Olaf is waiting on the other side, leaving Plopski in a 1-on-4. 1-on-3 now, but still.
And now with that shot, they know exactly where Plopski is. Taps the bomb. Little does he know. Rain right behind you.
Play out A, fast one at that as well. No waiting around, no stalling the site, but they're going to get straight into the fight. Letcro with one. It's traded by Nico, but Nork is still here, and he's here to play. Only good for one as well. Nico tagged up, but he's saved by his teammate with the AWP. Going to happen though. Twist going a bit wider. The bomb getting on the site, but not getting planted. Nico dropped. Now they've got to stick it, but that's where the second player in CT is. 10 seconds. He's looking away. He's not even trying to fight it. He's hoping for the cover, but Twist gets the wall bang from the stairs. He's finished it off. 3 for Twist with the AWP.
Rez, his position could have done a lot, but Rain besting him. There is a dink exchanged, and this could get finished off by Nork, but a missed spray. Oh, dearie me, Twist, it's going to fall onto his shoulders. He's going to answer the call, though. The kill, Olaf has been bested in the meantime. Still a chance here. Plopski coming in with an AWP of his own, and it's AWP v AWP on AWP. Brokey inside of the site. Does have the edge in terms of HP, but Plopski's got the round in the bag.
Cross, that molly misses, but Rain goes wide with a frag as well. He finds Nork, Letcro, and Rez trading, and NiP putting things back into a 3-on-3.
Yeah, missed shot from Brokey has given Rez room. Letcro coming in with a kill onto Cold. But FaZe, they're still in an opportunity to go for this round. And now this flank from Letcro. Oh dear, he's got to put his foot on the accelerator. He's running on in. And Olaf, it's actually Brokey to get the kill. Rez left up in a clutch, 1v2. Taps down Brokey and follows up onto Olaf. Meister, Rez takes it.
His face. Now it's Nico's turn. Similar situation. Rain gets one, but that's the only kill FaZe have in this round.
And they've gone past him, they've gone around. The flash into CT gives the kill over to Olaf. And Plopski's not able to stand the test of time. Ren down. Time might be the bane of NiP in this one, but it ends up being Rain the bane. To the top. And is it just a matter of doing this long enough? Is it a battle of fatigue? That's where FaZe look to find success. My goodness, that is a mowdown over.
Or never?
Well, maybe not never. Maybe in the next round, as that's where we're going to turn our eyes toward.
Trying to get FaZe info up in the B apartments. Popsky has just turned away from it. Oh no, he's not looking the right way, but the flick is there. He gets cold. Orb trades, and now B may not be as interesting for NiP, but they've dug into it, they've committed to it, and they are going to be going into the site. Olaf getting his third of the round.
Pressing on. Brokey, the AWP. Here's some shots going off catwalk. Lands his first one on the Rez. Looks for a second. Sticks himself back out there. And really, a fight happens, an exchange happens, a skirmish even.
Lands a tag onto Rain, but it's not the killing blow. Olaf and Cold both stripping two players away from NiP. Bomb plant found, and Olaf coming in with a second. Cold now arriving as well. And it all falls onto Plopski in a 1v5.
It does happen from time to time, and for a series that's delivering so much, you go, what more could you pop?
Let's not do this. They're going to try and bait the shot the first time round, and now the peaks come in. Nork gets blindsided by how many players lie in wait. Nico getting the kill, but Plopski dropping the bomb. Olaf is out, and Plopski's heard it. 7 points of health on Olaf Meister. Rain on this lurk, coming in with a backstab, has poured us back into a 3-on-3. Now getting up the catwalk, but someone at some point has to get this bomb. Also, where is Twist? Twist is all the way around. Oh no, he's so far. But Twist just so far from home. And now shut down. FaZe, they take it. 3 overtimes later, they lock in trade.
Rightly so. FaZe are walking close, but ooh, here it comes. Gold gets a kill. He's doubled it with the Glock of all guns.
Yeah, gets the USP and then gets USP. But Lekro, now they dedicated a lot of time to dealing with Nico, but it does at least clear out the back line. However, that is the only line that they've got left. Plopski here. He needs a couple of one-liners of his own in this situation if he wants to win the round. And Brokey's not going to let that happen. FaZe, they get off to a good start. They
Here we go.
Ray, don't look down there because you won't like what you see. Olaf, not able to hold on to the back line. And now Plopski has even more room to work with. The barrel might have betrayed Rain.
Nice.
And there it is, the Zeus kill. Oh, it's a cleanup. NiP, they might not win the round, but my goodness, do they do us proud. They get all the damage. They get a Zeus kill.
Bullets in the back of the head. Rain switched out. He knows. He was so ready for that as well. And he almost like hints. Rez doesn't even need to go back in. If he just stays alive here, he is a nuisance. He is in the back line, but Brokey's ready for it and finds him with the orb. So FaZe, because it will win them the round. And oh, here they come.
Yeah. That is the case. The bomb is by itself up here.
This is very horrible for FaZe. Like, they're trying to rejoin with the bomb. They're saying, don't worry, Brokey. We haven't forgot about you. But they have had to forget about Brokey. He has been fed to the wolves, okay? They might be saying otherwise. He's very much alone here at B. There's no time to get this bomb down. And actually, the wolves, uncharacteristically merciful on the NiP side. They're going to let Brokey say no.
There's a chance your trace could be
counterfeit. Yeah. Nobody wants that. But I tell you what, no one else wants an FaZe clan. That nade, nothing more than a little tickle onto Rez. Wow. And even though he's fully blind,
and here he is on the back line, about to win the round on his own. No one's watching. There's one. Or God, Rez with 2, and he sprays them all down. I mean, you know, Rez knew that was coming. Oh, Olaf ducks out. Now to be here. FaZe have loved this B bomb site. They've been all over it, and they'll go quick again. Lekro, not in the position that he wants for that gun, but he does get a lot of value out of it. A lot of miles on the dashboard now as he takes.
But he's kind of committed to this regardless. The man who could certainly look to get away is Nork, but Twist is making a bit of a case for sticking around. However, he gets put in the ground, and a missed shot from Nork the second time around is enough. for him to get sent downtown as well. NiP in there.
Standing, he gets out, he runs Olaf, and he smoked the molly in the sandwich to get out of this position. FaZe going to try and hunt him down later, but Olaf has already been removed. Rain grenaded down, and Rez has doubled it up with that kill. Brokey, there's smokes in every direction. The bomb's on top of the train. This is not a good round for FaZe, but he's going to use his pistol. Oh, he misses the shot, and he's going to get re-peeked off of giving away his position. Cold in a 1-on-5, and will not be long for this world. Even with one, now they surround him. Every corner, every crevice, and NiP.
Another op on the inside here, and this is where the bomb's going to be. Brokey looks to take that fight, ends up getting silenced by Lekro. With that bomb being planted, Lekro's going to dump a Molotov and a grenade into the site, trying to get this player who's ultimately stuck on the bomb train in Rain. Try to get him out of position.
Yeah, also keep your eye on NiP coming in on this flank through Ivy. He's been pretty fast on his approach, but no one from NiP is keeping an eye on this, and so he could tear this round apart. Rain only is to buy time, and he has just worked his way around these two brilliantly. Now he is about to get pressured. Plopsky shut down NiP on the wrap, and Nork
Shot, dumps a grenade in. He's got a whole crosshair full of people, and he's only able to find Brokey, and that's good enough. One click, one kill. Now spots one upper. That's going to be coldzera that falls. And again, this has not gone well other than the bomb plant. Just NiP and Olaf left to defend it.
Oh dear, Olaf gets caught with nades out, and NiP does not fare any better.
Oh, he's getting run down. He doesn't realize it. He's jumped. He's got the info, but they're getting close. On the oil train, great movement from Olaf. Finds the wallbang headshot. Plopsky on rotation. Spots them getting aggressive, and he gets a double as well. Inside of the site is another man. It's Brokey trying to get the plant with the cover from NiP. It's still a winnable round for FaZe, but they are a man down.
Oh, and there was a timing there. NiP rather, almost got caught out on upper. Brokey here inside of the bomb site, and he does get broken down. NiP, a lot to do, and time working against him. My word, he's been tagged as well. Everything goes from bad to... He fired his shot, but not hit the mark, and now Brokey trying to get out of there as well. Does have Rain's back. Rain shutting down Lekro. Brokey continuing, and oh dear, this was a 3-on-4. Whoa. And 3 players stay alive for FaZe. 5 on the board. Still squad is not afraid of doing. It's going around the world if required. Rain opening this round up. Dealing with Rez. The response is in, and Plopsky's forward position might be enough. He's nailed one, but he's looking for even more. Brokey wrapping around to hold the back line. Rotation coming in from Lekro. 20 seconds left on this clock. And FaZe, they've got to commit. They've got to get this bomb down, and Plopsky still being a nuisance, refusing to part ways with the A site. Brokey left in the 1v1, and he needed to land the no-scope, but not today. Not
pressured the outside site. Big shots from Brokey, though.
Yeah, nice opener in the pistol. Can the rest of FaZe follow in Brokey's footsteps? It certainly looks like it. As right now, all the kills on that kill feed are in favor of FaZe. And there you go, Nork does get that kill. There was never a moment where I did not believe in Nork. He's gotten it down at 2 on 2, but coldzera tapping him out of the equation. It feels like just chipping away at his HP, and he does get cold, but the re-peek from Brokey.
It doesn't look to slow down, especially now that they still hold on to the lead. Even after losing the pistol, this round might not go their way. The tipping point has already passed. coldzera with the last 2 kills, and
whole situation well, and they've got a very good idea. They've rotated all 5 players over towards the outer site. They've read this one hook, line, and sinker, and so NiP, they're walking into a stack.
Oh dear, but they're still getting kills. Cold and Olaf have been picked up, and there's still a man at the Ivy corner. Rain hasn't been cleared. He's so low. He wants the kill, and yeah, it's tempting, isn't it? He's got it. Rain's dead. Down to NiP, gives away his position, and Rez will find him in the clutch. It's going to be...
Are they going to be able to win their fights this time around when they're only up against the pistols? Initially, it's looking good. Cold, though, might offer up some resistance here with a nice double D. NiP, oh no! Oh dear, it's the NiP effect. NiP's deagle is not where you want to find yourself, and oh dear.
If only he gets down the ladder in time, if Twist watches it. Oh no, a second's difference.
Exact number of players that reside here for FaZe. Would it surprise you if I told you that NiP have found themselves in the middle of another stack, this time at the A-bomb site, and once again, it's not the most favorable of beginnings. And he's now outmanned, outgunned, and not able to flick onto coldzera. On Ivy, With a hungry cold Zera on the other side. It's a
baby.
nice little tap from Nico, and he's trying to have a moment of his own. Go on, Nico. And number 4, give it to us. Oh, there it is. He does get it. He knocks them down.
India, but no one's found him yet. They're going to start to peel round this corner, but already with a kill is Twist. Rain drops Plopsky from a range, and he finds a bomb as well, but Rez is below with a Tech 9. This gun is RNG, and it's not going to do him too well. Brokey finds a kill, sets FaZe up for the retake with a man advantage.
Nico can just keep a bead up on this upper position. The Deagle doing damage, and it does find him on the ladder now. Brokey's they get the defuse. Doesn't matter. Cold sticks it. Brokey playing around, having a great time. For NiP now, with the bulk of this push coming in from Ivy, it's really only Lecro that's available to Olaf. But still, this leaves NiP kind of trapped, cordoned off, back in the Ivy position, and now it's Twist who has to do it all in a 1v2. Olaf, his fellow countryman, up on the ladder, just toying with him, dancing around, denies the bomb plant just with his presence alone, and it's another fake for Twist.
Oh, he thought he got him.
Rez has gotten very, very deep within the B side. That's going to force rotations away. FaZe, they take their eyes off of Ivy, they take their eyes off the prize, and this leads to Nico getting bested alongside Cole, but the rotations have already... Rez coming in from B.
Wow.
Oh dear, this has all been fed to the wolves. It's Olaf left up all alone. Very confusing one from NiP as they spread out. Olaf gets that kill. And oh dearie me, these are not the defuses you want to find yourself on. And there's the wraparound from Plopsky. 13 on the board for NiP. Still in.
Olaf, he's looking to cut down these Swedes in the inner sight. Brokey has already dropped a man on Ivy. That was a lurk. That was a fake, and it's all come down to this. Already dead. Olaf misses his shot, and now Rain on rotation gets his head removed. It's immediate kills for NiP, and they own the B bomb site. FaZe, hero player, and Brokey is on the other side. Oh no! Luckily, he does get away with the AWP, and no more problems thrown at FaZe.
Fully with a response.
But surely this isn't where it ends. Of course, with a shot like that, you might believe. Otherwise, they keep on flying in. Plopsky with 1, with 2. He makes it look easy. And now what can Cold Zera do to sort of stop this plant? What can he do to answer the call here that the Ninjas of Pajamas have so much rang in with? Olaf with 1 for himself. This has now gone down to a winnable round for the FaZe clan.
And the bomb's been dropped. That's the key frag. Olaf knocks it off for the site. And if they boost and connector, they can hold on to it. Brokey goes through. He misses, though. And NiP can get a bomb plant with 15 seconds remaining. Brokey and Olaf, the 2-on-3 that needs to happen if FaZe want to keep this series going. Lecro's been picked up. The shot connects for Brokey. And it's down to Twist with the AWP. He knows where both players are. The bomb in his sights and the shot connecting. It's the 1-on-1 that won't happen. Brokey picking it up and taking us to yet another overtime.
I don't even know. I'm just, yeah, this is great. This is how it should end. This is the 3rd map we deserved. And Rain's going to open it up with a kill on Electro, looking for a little bit more. And Rain, it's pouring out on the A-bomb site. He's doubled up. Well, kind of an anticlimactic ending. Shout out Twist there for that one. And he's even followed up with another. Nico in the firing line now. Cold will come in with a kill onto the man out from Pop, and this leaves Twist all alone in a 1v3. Hard waters to navigate, and it's Cold.
Scopes posted, and the bomb getting planted. NiP with control of the round. Rez is going aggressive, and look at the entourage of T's that follow him. It's a conga line of Swedes. They're up towards a connector. FaZe are walking into an absolute stack. Not waiting, missed shot. Rain gets him. He's been crisp in overtime, and he won't stop now.
Oh dear, that conga line has led into certain death and demise for NiP. It's Twist, the one man who refused to take part in the festivities. Now 1v3 from a 1-on-4. Cold almost removed, but not quite. And FaZe, just catching the timing, realizes that now they're down in the site. But do be sure to keep your eye on a man like Plopsky, who's somehow bypassed Brokey. Oh dear, he's now very, very deep, and Rain's trying to hold on. This is where Brokey's going to come in and get the kill, and indeed he will. It all falls onto Nork in a 1-on-4, and he's been isolated, cut down, bubbing up opening kills. Rez now has to sit from beyond the grave and watch as the rest of NiP try and stay alive in this matchup. But once again, it's Nico delivering kill after kill in this round. The hat-trick, 3 kills to his name. Nork is pinned on in, and Olaf finds him. Lecro, it's all eyes on him. And FaZe take the victory, 2-1. They keep their undefeated streak going, and FaZe Clan, it takes them an overtime, but they get it across.